Because you guys like to know every single little secret and myth about Blox fruits, we are going to continue this series in today's video. This first secret is actually extremely helpful. A lot of you may not know this, but you can awaken a fruit without actually using it. That is right, you heard me correct. Let me just show you what I mean. It'll make more sense. Although you will need to own the fruit. So starting off, let's go ahead and go to the shop, and let's say we're gonna do an ice awakening today. Let's go ahead and switch over to the ice fruit. All we need to do is go through the portal, then go to the sea castle and go to the awakening area. And we're gonna start up an ice raid like we normally would. So we go ahead and buy the chip, and then we go ahead and stand on the platform. We're gonna do this solo raid because I am so confident in this. So now we click the button and the raid should start at any second now. So here we are in the ice raid. Now what you need to do is open up the shop, go to another fruit such as Buddha, and equip it. Since they added the feature right here, you can now change fruits in the middle of a raid. So let's figure out, can you awaken ice fruit while using Buddha fruit? I'm gonna go ahead and solo this raid and continue, but I'm just gonna skip because nobody wants to see me solo a whole raid the entire video. So now that we're at the final boss island, what you want to do is go ahead and untransform out of Buddha, then go ahead and go back to your ice fruit and equip it. Make sure you do this before you finish off the last boss, otherwise this won't work. So let's go ahead and fight the last boss real quick and clap him, and after we kill him, it should take us to the awakening room, I believe. But let's just go ahead and finish him off here. So there we go, we killed the last boss, and here you go. My screen is turning yellow, and I think we're gonna be going to the awakening room. There we are. We can now awaken the ice fruit. I do have all awakenings already done on every single fruit, so I can't really awaken, but if I talk to him and I seek ascension, I already taught you everything I know. So yes, this does work 100%. For the second secret, it's actually doing another raid, but more specifically, we're gonna be breaking the game by starting up a Buddha raid. That is right. It sounds weird, but it is really hard to do. So what you have to do is go ahead and start the raid as Buddha. Go ahead and shift, give it a couple seconds, and then use your V ability. And hopefully by then, there you go. It just broke the game by shooting a giant laser beam all the way back to the islands where people spawn at. And these giant rings stay here, and they progressively get bigger as the raid goes on. It's weird. I've never seen this before, but one of my fans actually showed this to me. Yeah, these rings are getting bigger and bigger by the second. But that's enough messing around. Let's go ahead and reset and go back to the main island for some more secrets. But you have to go ahead, start up the raid, transform, and use a Buddha ability in the meantime as you go to the next island. And I accidentally flopped. This next secret is the best of them all. If you go ahead and go to the Blox fruit gacha, and you have already liked and subscribed this video, in the next 10 seconds, you will roll a good fruit. Let's see if I get anything good, and I actually got something decent. I can't like and subscribe to my own channel, but hey, you can. But on to another secret. Did you guys know you guys control your friends in the sea castle? If you go back over here, there's an NPC a lot of people may have never noticed or cared to talk to, but this person right here, if you talk to them, they start screaming, "No, I'm getting a flashback again." You go ahead and tell them to click "Let me see," and they're gonna be stuck in a little cutscene. And do you guys remember this from the second sea? Yeah, this is what happens and you're forced to watch the whole thing. Guys, I'm still forced to watch this. How do I get out of this? Okay, something weird happened. After doing the cutscene, my camera is now broken and my character is over here now. What the heck is this? I guess this is another Blox fruit secret. Playing Blox fruits in third person, guys. This is weird. This was not actually gonna be on the secret list. I don't know how this happened. So this is another secret, I guess. Jeez, that was a little weird. But we gotta stop getting distracted by these secrets. We gotta show some more secrets. This one over here is an NPC called Lunoven, and he's an NPC a lot of people may have never noticed or bothered to talk to because he doesn't fit into the main storyline, but it's an actual pretty important NPC. If you guys have ever done 5 of these Elite Hunter quests over here by talking to this cat man, Lunoven actually gives you a reward, and it's a special item. So if you go ahead and talk to him, he will give you a different message, but since I already claimed my reward, he says enjoy your reward. And if you're wondering what that reward is, it is actually this pretty helmet. Yeah, it's literally called Pretty Helmet, and Lunoven's name is right here as well. But another secret right behind me and Lunoven is this character named Ploxster. A lot of you guys used to yell at me and say stop spending Robux to refund my stats, but you guys know I have Sugarway buying me that stuff anyways. But besides that, if you talk to Ploxster, he has a special offer for you. If you trade 2,500 fragments, he will give you a stat refund. So that way you can save some Robux. I don't know how, but I have about 161,000 fragments, so I could have saved a lot of Robux, I'm not gonna lie. But for these next secrets, we're gonna have to go back to the second sea. So here we are in the second sea. We actually have to go to the mansion for this first one. So let's go ahead and portal there. And did you know, right besides the spawn point with portal fruit, there is this little cube right here and this little Easter egg of Thailand flag. It's a ball with the Thailand flag on it and the Brazilian cube as well, which is the Brazilian flag. And you're probably wondering, what's so special about this Brazil cube? Well, let me tell you, my friends, it's actually very, very, very special. If we take a look at the Blox Fruit wiki, this cube has a special power when it's summoned by Indra. So according to the wiki, it says this cube can also be summoned by an admin such as Rip Indra. Upon touching it, it would grant you a free Dark Blade. Pretty cool, right? Did you guys also know there's 2 more ways to get a free Dark Blade? Not just one way, but 2 more. They are also very secretive, just like that cube back there. The other 2 ways of getting it for free is by defeating an admin, but there is a small chance you will get it just by killing an admin. The last one is the most secret of them all, and I think is the coolest. So there is an NPC called Mihawk, and he has only been seen a very small number of times. There are rumors and theories about Mihawk in the game, but nobody knows for sure. He only spawns in when Indra is in the game. People say if you kill him, you have a small chance of getting the Dark Blade, and some people also say that it's an admin using a disguise. And just by these pictures alone, you guys can tell not a lot of people have seen this for themselves. Even the official Blox Fruit wiki can't even get clear pictures of it. Let me know down below, did you guys know about that secret? But speaking of secret NPCs, there's also this other secret that's always in the game apparently. If you go to the green zone over in the second sea and go all the way to the highest point over here, there is apparently an NPC that you can talk to. The rumor is if you get all 3 legendary swords and talk to him, he will reward you with the true triple katanas. But let's see if there even is an NPC here. And oh my gosh, there is. And why does he look like that? Why does he have a big belly? Huh? Let's talk to him. Let's see what he says. You already own this item. Well, I do own the true triple katana, so this is definitely a true secret. For this next secret, we're gonna need to go back to the cafe. It's actually right over where Diamond is, that little flower area. We're gonna go all the way to the backside and go through a little hidden entrance. Somewhere along these walls, there's a hidden door, and if I believe it is right here. We go inside, and you do quests over here, right? But did you know there's a little dog here? And if you talk to this dog, he will ask you if you want to buy a kilo fruit for 97 Robux. And if it's your first time talking to him, you can also get a new title called the dog. I didn't even know about the title thing, but that's a free little title. But personally, I am not gonna buy a kilo fruit for 97 Robux. I am canceling that. Next up, I'm gonna show you guys a little hidden island. For this island, we need to go ahead and go back to the docks and then go buy a boat. And now all we have to do is swim to the left side over here, and you will see it in the distance right there. So now that we're arriving at the secret little island, did you guys also know there's a chest down here, but there's also another secret room upstairs? That is right. If you look above you, there will be a hole somewhere, and it's right over there. All you have to do is just jump inside of it, and then you'll be up this secret area. This is where usually a blue flower will spawn for getting race V2, and also the legendary sword dealer has a chance of spawning here, believe it or not. It's very, very rare, but it is a possibility. Next up, I'm gonna show you guys where to get a special secret sword. If you're pretty pro at the game, you will already know this, but if you're pretty new, or you're just casually playing, you might have actually missed this. We gotta go to the Winter Castle for this one, and go up there to go meet the Ice Admiral. So, as you may or may not know, the Ice Admiral spawns here, and if you kill him, you have a chance of getting 2 keys. One is called the Library Key, and this unlocks this area where you can get a fighting style. But there is also another secret area where you get the sword. You will get another key, I think called Hidden Key or Hidden Door, and there is a door in this wall. You can't really see at all, but it is here. You walk in, and normally there would be a chest on the floor right here where you'll be rewarded with the Rengoku sword. And yes, this is the Rengoku sword from Demon Slayer. As you can probably tell from the first ability, it is literally labeled as Demon Slayer. Another secret is, why is he holding it like this? This is extremely sus, bro. But speaking of the Ice Admiral that drops the key for that chest, he actually just spawned in out of nowhere. Last but not least, right behind the Winter Castle, there is actually these rings that are also found in the first and third sea, where you could change your dragon. So if I go ahead and transform into a dragon, right now I have the ultimate Mastery 600 black dragon. But if I fly through one of these rings, such as this red ring right here, it will say dragon color change to bright red. So all we have to do is untransform and then retransform. And there we go. We are now officially the red dragon. That concludes all of the secrets for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video and you guys want to see more secrets like it, go ahead and leave a like and sub, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.